questions
Ask the guy with the nice suit on all the questions.
for anybody in suits
He
or
looks
not?
the best. Yeah. You're the interpreter, David.
Please, I speak 4 languages.
Joseph?
He like that joke. He love it.
Joseph, go ahead.
In the back here, guys, Joseph Gasharo, the score. The lineup that you guys closed with tonight had played 7 minutes together all year and then dominated that fourth quarter. Either one of you guys or all of you want to talk a little bit about just what DeLon and CJ, especially how they maybe changed things for you guys?
I do it. Yeah, I think we always prepare for any lineup that goes out there. Even though we didn't play much with that lineup this year, we all understand all our capabilities. When guys line up out there, what we all capable of doing offensively, defensively, and it showed tonight. Everybody stepped up. The line stepped up big. With CJ out there, he spaces the floor tremendously. You got to worry about a knockdown shooter like him. And, we just exploited everything individual-wise that we could do offensively and defensively.
I'm always interested when guys are reading the box for the first time at the table. What stands out for you? What was the first thing that kind of made a big impression?
The rebounding. I mean, they
rebound too much.
Yeah, they crush us on rebounds. And I always look at like our team assist and see, because that's a big thing for us, our assists and the rebounds. And, well, other than that, you look at the turnovers and stuff like that. I mean, we only had 10 turnovers tonight. They out-rebounded us. They had 8 more shots than us, which we can't give up. A team like that, giving them second chances always kind of takes a little bit of oomph from us. So, just to think those type of things. And for us, our goal is to shoot 33s, and we didn't get to our goal tonight, so that's a little bit more. We got to get a couple more threes up.
Anybody else? Mike?
Kyle, DeMar, sorry, buddy. DeMar, through the first 3 quarters, looks like a lot of offense was running through him. He was very efficient with it. And then in the fourth, JV is in, Miles is in, and looks like things got spread around a little bit more. Maybe from your eyes, what was the difference in DeMar getting you to that point and then everyone else kind of being in position to chip in down the stretch?
DeMar has been doing it all year. I mean, he's been facilitating for us all year, getting in the paint, kicking out. Tonight 5 assists. He's still, passing the ball. He's been a little bit more aggressive offensively, which we need him to do. But I think the end of the game, if you look at it, JV's in there and he played great offense, great defense. Myself and CJ out there spacing the floor, and DeLon, when he plays aggressively and assertively and he shoots the ball, it kind of gives us different spacing. And we were running some plays where we had DeMar in the short action, the post area, and then JV setting great screens and rolling. I mean, it makes the job a little bit easier for us, and just the floor spacing. With them not switching as much, we took advantage of it tonight.
Eric Green?
To any of you, DeLon sort of mentioned how you guys wanted the bigs maybe a bit further up defensively. There was a while there where it seemed like John was hitting every mid-ranger he took. How hard is it to be okay with the results if you're forcing the shots that you want to force in real time?
They're a good team, they're going to make something. We trying to take as much as we can, but we got to live with something, the John making some mid-range shots, we got to live with this. Some we want to we want to let them do, and some we want to take it out.
That you got on the floor in the fourth quarter. Over the first 4 games, maybe even early tonight, anything you saw on either end of the floor that you brought onto the floor then when you finally did check in that might have made a difference, help spur on your team?
Every game is a different game, what I saw. I don't know, I'm just ready to play. I'm just ready to do my job. My job is clear, set a good screens. We've got such a good players as DeMar, Kyle, who can use the screens and make my life easier if I set a good screens. I got to get a ball wide open. So just doing my job. And the end of the game, start of the game, doesn't matter what time it is. I know what I need to do.
Steven?
Steve President, Pro People. I guess, Kyle, this team has been a very home-centered series. What do you guys got to do to carry the success you've enjoyed here to Washington?
I think we just got to go out there and play our game. I think the games 3 and 4, we turned the ball over too much. I think we let them be comfortable a little bit. I think we weren't the more physical team. I think they were the more physical team. I think it's just a place where we got to take our attitude of, let them fly on the road. I think we got to shoot more threes. We got to play faster, but we also got to be disciplined in knowing what the game plan is, and we got to stick with the game plan. And I think on the road, fans are a little bit different, environment's a little bit different, but as a collective group, we got to stick together, understanding that we have to stay focused, understand the game plan, and do our jobs.